Hi, this is Jen Kibbe, and this is my reflection for Module 6. After reviewing the information from Module 6, describe my thoughts towards online learning at the K through 12 level. Do I think it's appropriate for students to complete online learning, and what parameters should be in place? I do think it's appropriate. I think a lot of it depends on the student. I think it also depends on the online classroom that they're in. Do they have a good interaction with their teachers? Do they have that peer to peer interaction? Um, I probably see it more appropriate for the older kids, but I know in looking through some of the videos and the resources, there are kits that are sent out to kiddos, so maybe it would still be appropriate for, K through 2. Parameters should be in place. I really think there has to be parameters for everything, unfortunately. I do think for the older kids, um, I would say probably a parent needs to be um, there and responsible, really for all ages, but I guess I think more too of the older kids, even though they should be self-sufficient. Do I think every state should require students complete an online course prior to graduation? Why or why not? I do think that it would be helpful. I don't know if I feel like it should be required, but I think as a parent, knowing that my child is headed off to college and hoping that they know how to manage their time, I think that an online course could be helpful just to show them that they may not get, have someone next to them in person prodding them to get things done, reminding them. um, I think I have concerns about how well we've prepared some of our kiddos to leave high school and be able to manage time on their own. So I don't know that I feel like it should be required, but I think that it would be helpful. And what did I learn most from the articles, videos, and Lawrence Virtual School brochure? So, more than anything, I think just my eyes were opened. I was really surprised at the possibilities. I was really surprised that they ship resources to you. I was impressed with what I saw for science. I thought that looked like something that my kiddo would be really excited about. So, I think as we really struggle with some education choices out here in rural America, where we have schools closing and consolidating, um, I think that online learning is really a viable option. I think, again, my concern, I would just need to research what kind of contact do they have with the teacher, what is the ratio, and do they have contact with other kids during the day? Do they get to have discussions with their peers? Some of that. The other thing that I think is amazing is that they get to spend typically less time in the classroom. So for my child who is a second grader and reads at a fourth grade level, while I want to keep pushing him, um, are there things in the classroom now that he's doing that maybe he could be doing something else that would be more beneficial for him and help him grow? So those are just my thoughts and my reflection for Module 6.